Hello, everyone. This is Evie's Awakened Soul coming at you with your general reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 14th through October 18th. I will be doing a separate reading for the weekend. This is only from Monday through Friday for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, that's absolutely great. The messages are for you. If it does not, please feel free to check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs or the other wonderful, amazing tarot readers on YouTube. Please do not force your situation into this reading if it does not resonate. Again, it's nearly impossible to pick up on everyone's energies. Um, I do apologize for being MIA. I had a couple situations that came up and I needed to take care of that. Sometimes it happens. That's life. I have missed you guys. I do apologize, but I'm here. So this is the reason why I am doing the reading. We did have a full moon on October 13th in the sign of Aries. I do feel like this full moon is pretty intense. You might feel the energies before, during, or after, especially for those of you who are sensitive to energies. Um, I do feel like a lot of healing will be taking place in love relationships. I do feel like there will be lots of opportunities coming your way, especially in work and finance, and again in love. The healing that's taking place, I feel like, could be due to certain traditions, beliefs, etc., how you were raised, or how your parents were raised, or their parents, and so forth. So a lot of communication will be had. I also feel that decisions will have to be made since this full moon is in the sign of a Aries. Aries reminds me of the Emperor in the tarot deck. He's a leader. He's someone who takes charge. He doesn't procrastinate. He does what he has to. And you might also have to take charge and make decisions and move forward. If you do find yourself being stuck and at a standstill and not sure what is the best decisions to make, I always recommend people to meditate, do yoga, go for a walk in the park, in nature, anything that helps you to clear your mind and stay present and focused. The clarity will come to you. Also pay attention to synchronicities, signs. I do feel like a lot of people will have heightened intuition. You can have more dreams. So, that too will play a role. This will not resonate with everyone though, because again, people are on different timelines, different paths in their life. So, depending on where you are, it will affect you however it may. Also, keep in mind that the dates I put on this video are just the messages wanting to come out on those dates. It does not specifically mean that these energies will play out on those dates. Feel free to swap the characters vice versa, or how you see fit. You know your situation best. Also, keep in mind that if I keep saying Capricorn, 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 and it's not you and it's the other person, just do what you have to. Sorry. Don't mean to huff and puff. It's just been a long day for me so far. But that's okay. I will get my burst of energy back shortly. Oh, too many cards. There we go. Okay. Capricorn. Again, as I've mentioned, the underlying energy of this is, you or maybe possibly the other person being in the knowing. We have the High Priestess here. Change is taking place. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the High Priestess here, the High Priestess is normally connected to her higher self, or, she's open and aware. She feels the change is happening. She knows something is coming. She goes with it, not against it. So you definitely are connected. And if you feel disconnected, take the time out to sit with yourself. Go somewhere, again, park, anywhere where you feel you can calm down, even if it's a shower, a bath, and be at peace and be in the moment. But you do feel changes happening. Something is occurring, and this is your, pretty much your guidance and letting you know you're connected, you're in tune. So let's take a look here. So Capricorn, to be honest here, I feel like there's been some type of deception. Um, you could have been deceived by someone. I feel like your heart was open to someone and they took advantage of that. They hurt you. I don't see the Three of Swords here, but I do feel like they hurt you. Um, I feel like this person could have been with multiple people. Multiple, yeah, definitely with multiple people. I feel like you were unaware because your heart was open, you had trust. But a part of me also makes me feel like you kind of sensed this and you ignored it. And this is why the High Priestess is here. You know, you had an awareness, you had a feeling, you know, your intuition was talking to you, but you didn't take it at face value. You kind of just suppressed it and let it go. I do feel like, you know, this person could have been drinking, you could have been drinking, they could have been partying going on, and, you know, this is how it came about, meaning, you know, you guys could have been with friends, groups of people having a great time or whatever, and every time, you know, uh, you guys had your outings or your settings with friends, etc., this person would take advantage um, of all the people around you guys and would do their thing without you knowing. I do feel like there was very, very sneaky. This person was very, very sneaky and conniving. But I do feel like you started to pick up on it later than sooner, but you still eventually got to that point where you realized it. And this gave you great anxiety. Like it caused you a lot of stress. This, you know, was overwhelming for you when you discovered this, you know, this person doing the things that they were doing. And it got to a point where I feel like this person became careless in how they were doing it because they got carried away. They probably didn't realize you would say something or pick up on it the way you did because they got away with it for so long. It's like you removed the mask and you started seeing things for what they were. That's exactly how I see it. This person still wore their mask, and I feel like they definitely wore their mask when they were doing this. It's almost like they were living two separate lives, you know? They were involved with you, but then they were involved with, I feel like, many others, not just one. I feel like this person is definitely, like I said, player energy. This person could be a fire sign. It's funny because the Leo reading had a lot to do with lust and things of that nature. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Leo specifically. So if you were dealing with a Leo, you can check out their reading. Doesn't have to be, but this person is taking on a fire sign element, the energy of it. You know, I feel like this person was very impulsive when they were going after these people. They were flirtatious. They enjoyed the attention that they received. This person feels like, you know, it came to them. They didn't really have to chase it. When they did chase it, they did it in a way that they were very sneaking and conniving, but they always got what they wanted. Again, I do feel like this person could have partied a lot, drank a lot. You know, they were self-indulgent. I have to be honest and say that as well. Um, this caused a lot of conflict, though, when it came about. Arguments galore, other people involved, and it felt like it was kind of a mess. The thing now is this person wants to put down boundaries. They want you to be open to them. You want your happiness. They view you as you being their happiness, their stability, their sunlight, their sunshine, because this person is not happy without you. They were involved in being the player, playing the field. But this person saw their stability with you. You're much more to them, like you're much more than what these other people were. And so I feel as if You now are sitting on your throne. You could have been married to this person. I feel now that you are sitting on your throne and you're listening to them like a, ah, get to the point already. That's what you're telling them. Say what you have to say, because at the end of the day, I'm not even sure I'm going to entertain you. This is the type of feeling that, you give me when it comes to this person trying to take their approach towards you. It's almost like you don't believe them. If they're going to come to you, they need to come to you straight, correct, with honesty, humble, no bullshit. The Queen of Swords doesn't play. She doesn't entertain crap. She doesn't entertain people who want to come and give her stories, and she doesn't. You come to her straight, matter of fact, she will, and she can cut you. She has that no nonsense attitude and that approach. And this is the approach I feel that you are taking with this person who's coming towards you. Let's get deeper into this reading. This is not going to resonate for everyone, clearly. But I feel like this is a little bit more specific. So, again, you could have been dealing... Oh, crap. You could have been dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do see water here too, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be other people involved, as I mentioned. You could be taking on the energy of air sign. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Pisces here, Scorpio, Leo. So, yeah. I do not see any earth, but that's okay. Oh. What is going on here? Give me 1 second, guys. Like, some of my cards are flipped over on the wrong side. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, yeah. After you found out whatever this was that was taking place and you figured it out and you decided to take off the mask and see things for what they actually were, you decided to go on your own. You are independent. You are stable on your own. You didn't need this other person. I feel like this other person needed you. This caused a lot of fighting. I don't know if there was fighting with the other people involved, if this is just you fighting with the person that you were with, if this was your husband, wife, partner, etc. But there was a lot of fighting and conflict going on. And it felt like, arguments, fighting. It was just exhausting, to the point where you decided, you know what, time for me to move on. I need to be happy. I know where I'm going. And now this person is trying to heal, I feel, from you moving on. They're trying to do some soul searching and figure out what they need to do. I feel like you've been doing the same thing, trying to gather some wisdom, go within, and make the right choices. It has been very stressful again, to the point where someone has anxiety over this. Someone is not sleeping. They feel like they are at a loss. They do not know what to do. You could be beginning from scratch. This person could be wanting to make an offer and come back to you. You are taking the lead and not sure whether or not you are going to entertain this, because at the end of the day, you feel like what took place was something that was unfair. It was unhealthy and you didn't deserve it. So, this is up to you whether or not you decide to take this person back or not. But I do see this person wanting to try all over again with you. But the crazy thing about it is, again, I do not see, and looking at these cards, I'm going to be very, very honest. I do not see any remnants here of love. Like, where's the love? Where's Where's the, forgive me? Where's the forgiveness? Where's the, I see the fighting, I see the bickering, I see the action, I see someone possibly healing, moving forward, wanting to go towards their happiness. This person wants to make an offer, but I feel like the offer they're making, even if it is a small offer in love, it's too small for this situation that was too big. And so I do not see you exactly accepting this. And I do feel like they will be coming back before, during, or after the full moon. Let's see here what guidance we have for you, Capricorn. And I'm sorry if this resonates with you and you've been through this situation. Just know that I see you specifically headed in a direction where you're going to be happy. Things are going to get better for you. I do see that here. It could be you that was stressed out during this situation and anxious because you were hurt. You didn't expect this person to do this. But at the end of the day, you will receive what you deserve. I see that. So here it says, focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. I think that will help you heal too. Those who are supportive to you, those who you support, this is going to help you get through to where you need to be. Don't allow people who do bad things to you to turn you into what they are because they hurt you. Also, let me see. We have 1, 2, 1, 2. This is 3. We have 3 5s. For the record, 5, 5, 5. So if that means anything to you. Also, 5s to me mean change. Definite change happening here. So positive changes happening in your life. Change, change, change. The wheel is turning. 5, 5, 5. So expect the unexpected, honeys. And it says, consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Again, this will be for you to decide whether or not you want to accept this person or not, if you will make this commitment or not, if you think you can actually work this out or not. Last but not least, says like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Again, I don't see enough love in this relationship between the both of you. So I'm not so sure if you jumping back into this relationship is going to work. I think that if you do consider getting back with this person, you need to continue to be the Queen of Swords and ask questions whether they like it or not. Make sure they're forthright and they're forthcoming and they can prove to you what it is that, they want to prove to you. This person should be able to express whatever it is that you need them to, especially if they treated you in a manner that was disrespectful, deceitful, hurtful. So again, Capricorns, if this resonated, I wish you guys the best of luck and I hope it gets better for you. And I do see positive changes coming your way. I do see happiness. The sun is here twice just to validate that. So do know that holding on and having faith and going in the direction you need to go into will pay off. But for those of you that it didn't resonate with, you can always check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, or you can click on the link below and email me if you would like a personal reading pertaining to your situation. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful week. I love you, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.